about Elijah McClain, and you're going to see a lot of signs and things that that are protesting about that and wanting and seeking justice for Mr. McClain. So you can kind of look it up, and we'll go ahead and put a link in the description that'll kind of give you a story about what exactly happened. But basically, real short, Elijah McClain, 23 years old, in Aurora, Colorado, was not armed, did not commit a crime, and was approached by Aurora police. And in the next 15 minutes that ensued, he basically had lost his life to police brutality for no reason. And so you're going to see in some of the footage that I put up, it's really seeking justice for him, as well as Breonna Taylor, as well as George Floyd, and all the others that have lost their lives tragically during this whole ordeal. This protest, the reason why I highlight this is I want to encourage all of you out there to hold similar protests in your own communities. Within less than 2 days, 150 people showed up. That's amazing to me. And so the Capitol, like I said, was a couple miles away, but these people supported it. And what was crazy is, so we were going, and there was people coming out of the balconies, older people coming out of the balconies that had BLM signs and Black Lives. And I was like, wow, y'all have the signs on the ready? Because this is an area that hasn't been protested at all. Like it's just not. And so there was a couple people there that I won't say they were anti-protesters, but they're upset. We got cussed out maybe 4 to 6 times, couple middle fingers thrown at us and some yelling behind car windows. But as a whole, people were applauding. There's a restaurant that was along the route where a lady came out and she gave protesters, she was just handing out water, Fiji water, came out with like a case of Fiji water, was just handing it out. That kind of support was awesome. The individuals that threw this also were getting voter registration, because obviously that's what it's going to take to really get things changed. And so there were people that were registering to vote. And it was just, there was people recording. As soon as we came on some of the blocks, like, you'll just see people were just recording and so forth. But again, there was no organization that was affiliated with this. These are just a couple conscious guys that wanted to do their part and bring awareness and push the hands of those in authority and power that can make the change that's necessary. And so I applaud them. And so, look, without further ado, I don't want to overstate the whole ordeal. But from here on out, look, I'm just going to show pictures and footage of the protests, and then after, at the end of that, we're just going to fade to black. So again, this is Mr. Kelly with Good to the Hood. Shout out to everyone there. We're seeking justice for Elijah McClain, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and all the countless others that have lost their lives to police brutality. Hit that subscribe button if you would. And without further ado, peace.